Ladies and gentlemen, on May 3rd, this talented cast will present the first ever old-fashioned melodrama performed in Pecan Plantation. The melodrama has a villain, a hero, and a heroine, and a simple but enticing plot. Our play is called Train to Danger, and it takes us to the 1890s and the rowdy West. Our heroines, Faith, Hope, and Charity Pullman, are heiresses of the Pullman Railroad. Their parents died when the girls were quite young, and the oldest sister, Faith, has raised them since that time. Now the girls are all in their 20s, full of life and ready for adventure. They're on a train trip through Texas when the train unexpectedly breaks down in the small town of Hidden Gulch. Also aboard the train is Simon Sidetrack, a notorious swindler posing as a legitimate businessman. Mr. Sidetrack has a dastardly scheme to befriend the Pullman sisters and take over the railroad. The train's engineer and our hero is the handsome and resourceful Tom Truetrack. Tom is in love with Faith, but she's unaware of his feelings for her. You, the audience, will cheer for the hero and heroines and boo-hiss at the villain as the plot unfolds. Will Tom Truetrack have what it takes to foil the evil plans of Simon Sidetrack? Will Faith ever get Tom's name right? Will they find true love? Don't miss Train to Danger as we present this thrilling melodrama on Friday, May 3rd. Make your reservations today at the reception desk. Now a word from our talented cast of Train to Danger. First, let's hear from Tom Truetrack, played by Ron Cotton.
Yes, I am Tom Truetrack, the engineer for the Pullman Railroad. And I especially have a great job because one of my passengers is Faith Hope. Now secretly I have a real passion for Faith, but she doesn't really know it, and I'm going to try to win her heart. But if she finds out some of the secrets about me, my hopes might be dashed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Truetrack. Now let's hear from our villain, Simon Sidetrack.
Simon Sidetrack here, the ever handsome, ever smart, ever brilliant, wistful, wonderful, but yet conniving, willing to take anybody's money, and the Pullman sisters, they're there for the picking. I am going to be friend with all three of the Pullman sisters to inherit their money and then retire comfortably in Marble Falls, Texas. But there is a chump on the train. His name is Tom Truetrack. He is so dumb, but there is an opportunity that he could foil my evil plan.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Sidetrack. We look forward to seeing you, probably in lockup. Next, we'll hear from Faith Pullman, played by Mary Scott.
When I see Tom Trainwreck looking at me with his big, beautiful eyes, I get so flustered I can't even remember his name. He's very handsome and so strong. But I guess I'm just kidding myself if I think that we could ever get together. Now, that Simon Sidetrack, he is another story. He acts like a gentleman and pretends to be nice, but I feel something sinister about him. Oh, for pity's sake, just why is Simon Sidetrack on this train anyway?
Well, that's one thing we'll be looking to find out, Faith. Sounds like you've really got Simon pegged. Now let's hear from Charity, played by Carol Cotton.
Hello, I'm Charity Pullman. I'm the only sister that's been to finishing school. My mother sent me to Madam Hold Your Tongue Finishing School. It was an experience. They taught us civility. That was very hard for me. It was the worst 5 minutes of my life. But enough about me. My sister now, Hope, she isn't able to attend finishing school because she can't keep her foot out of her mouth. Now, as far as Tom Truetrack, I saw him first. I am in love with him, but my sister Faith, whenever she's around, Mr. Tom Truetrack goes gaga, and I don't like it. Now, as far as someone else on the train, we have this Mr. Sleazy, Slimy, Scuzzy, Simon Sidetrack, and those are just his good qualities. Who knows what kind of jerk he's going to be when he gets on the train.
Thank you, Charity, for those uplifting comments. Now let's hear from Hope, the youngest sister, played by Lorraine McKay.
I think Tommy True Track is so handsome. Actually, I think all the railroad guys are hunks. But my sister Faith watches me so close, she won't let me have any fun. Now that Mr. Sidetrack, he wants to take me to dinner, and I think he has more on his mind than just dinner. But that's okay. I know how to handle him. As a matter of fact, just give me a good game of cards with him, and before the night's over, he'll be lucky if he leaves with just his jockey shorts on.
Thanks, Hope. I think we all understand now why Faith has to keep such a short leash on you. Well, that's our cast. Except for me, I play the conductor on Train to Danger. My plan is to make sure that good triumphs over evil. No harm in giving the hero and heroine a little assistance, is there? Reservations for Train to Danger can be made today. Just call the club. Remember, the performance is Friday night, May 3rd. Call today, this performance may sell out. The cast of Train to Danger thanks you, and we look forward to seeing you on May 3rd.